Hey guys, I think if you look at this closely, you know what this is. It's a Guardian farm. This one's is an original designed by me, even though I have to say that I'm using different concepts since the ideas for fairly fast spawning chambers are just well, limited. Different method would be soul send and bubble columns, but I figured this one's faster and cleaner. AFK spot is right below, and my design, and just before I walk you through everything, so the rates 500, 550, maybe even up to 600,000 drops per hour are possible, but for me it runs most of the time between 530 and 550. I think it's due to something I actually built a little bit wrong, because I made the portals a little too small, so I lost some spawning spaces. Yeah. It's a 2-player farm. I tried with only 1 player, but it didn't seem to work, since it's not exactly self-loading due to its size. And it produces over 300,000 prismarine shards per hour, 120,000 plus prismarine crystals, and the same amount of raw cod. I use multiple nether portals on the nether side, which are also wider, and the portals now is not necessary, but the wall here in the middle is necessary, otherwise they would just push each other through the other portal again into the overworld. And sometimes that happens, so yeah. Then, oops, we need to activate this. Yeah, here you can see how it works. The funneling system by GL2579's Mega Hopper is this. It's to funnel mobs and or drops. So these are Stromnes, Shulker Box, pre-vitalable Shulker Box loaders. They are overflow protected, and the box is sloped down here, and then I added a conveyor belt and a comparator-based detection system in order to show me how filled the system is. And one slice of storage resembles in total 305,000 items, and here the entire 7 slices, a little bit over 2.1 million items, and these are just crystal shards. And for the cod, I didn't bother doing any special system, since in my opinion there's no point in. I mean, it's nice to have a lot of cod, but who needs it anyways? If you want, you could just burn all the cod. I thought maybe for villager trading it would be a good option, and yeah. It's definitely an expensive farm to build. It's a pretty fast one, and once again, credit to the things that are not from me, to the people who invented it. And second, you don't need this many anvils, just this one. You need this one, maybe a second one, and I'm not sure I tried on this slide with anvils as well, but for some reason it did work. But with 2 sea pickles it worked, so you might have to experiment on that behalf on yourself. This many lighting things aren't necessary either. You could just put glass 1 block above it, so like this, and then pretty much nothing could spawn. Light Medica will be in the description below. And this one, last thing I need to mention, it's really just a drops only farm. Because with 280, 300,000 to 300,000 spawns per hour, it's just so much client-side lag, and when you kill them manually, just don't bother. And one last tip, if you want to have a smoother experience when walking around here, whilst running it, you should decrease the entity render distance to 75%, for example, so you can just barely check if it's working or not, but you don't have to render the 300 entities that are dropping down constantly, and but rather just a portion of them. Goodbye.